Welcome back to Living Local. So last week on Financial Friday, we were with August on the road visiting some of the branch locations. And this week, we're going to visit some more down closer to the PD. So let's check in with August from Carolina Trust.
Hey there, it's Friday, and you know what that means. Today is Living Local Carolina Financial Friday. I'm August, Carolina Trust Brand Ambassador, and today we're here at our Conway branch, picking up where we left off last Friday on our tour de branch, so to say. Recently, Carolina Trust was named one of South Carolina Chamber of Commerce's best places to work. We were also named one of Forbes magazine's best credit unions in state, which is super exciting. And what makes us the best, you might ask? Well, I think it's our employees. So today we're going to meet a couple of our employees here at our Conway branch, Lake City and Johnsonville. First, we're going to go talk to Frank, who is a teller here at our Conway branch, and see what he does in his position. Come on, let's go. Hey Frank, how are you?
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. Well, when you come into our Conway branch, you'll be greeted by one of the smiling faces of our tellers like Frank here. Frank, what are some of the duties that you do as a teller?
So here, whenever a member comes in, we try and help them out to the best of our abilities with their day-to-day transactions, and overall just try and get them to come in, make sure everything's sorted out by the time they leave, and just overall have a smile on our face and try and get them to have a good time while they're here.
Yeah, and as a teller, I mean, you get to meet some of our members on a day-to-day basis. You see them as they come in for their weekly transaction. How is that getting to actually make those personal connections with our members?
So whenever they do come in, they're always like, "Hi Frank, how are you doing?
Yeah.
How are you doing?" And of course, I love all our members. So I always have a good time with them. We conversate, and just overall, like I said, we have a good time. I always make sure to have at least a couple minutes with them just so I can talk to them, have a connection. So then whenever they come back, they always come back to me.
Yeah, which is super important. And it's, you know, our employees like Frank who really try to make our members feel like they're part of our Carolina Trust family and they're an actual person, not just a number. Well, thanks, Frank. It was so good talking to you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
See ya. Another thing that makes Carolina Trust the best is our community involvement. And I feel like you really get a good sense of community here at our smaller branches like Lake City and Johnsonville. We're here at our Lake City branch. We're gonna go inside and meet branch manager Brunson. Come on. Hey Brunson, how are you?
I'm great, August. How are you?
Good. And Brunson, you've been the branch manager here at the Lake City branch for about how long?
About 18 and a half years.
Wow. And in that time, I guess, how have you seen the Lake City community transform and kind of what role has Carolina Trust played in that transformation?
Well, it's grown quite a bit. We've got several new businesses that have come into town. We've also got Art Fields that has been here about 6 years. It's been very successful. And we have lots of good community interaction here. So we've been there right along the way.
Yeah, and in case you didn't know, Lake City was actually recently nominated as one of the 10 friendliest cities in the country. So, which is such a huge accomplishment. And you can definitely see that when you're here at the Lake City branch and in the community. So I think we're about to go grab a bite to eat and kind of check it out for ourselves.
Sounds great.
All righty, it was good seeing you, Brunson.
Good to see you, August.
Now we're here with our Johnsonville Member Service Representative, Dustin. And Dustin, what is your favorite thing about your job here at Carolina Trust?
Really, my favorite thing is I actually really enjoy the people I work with as well as our members. The Johnsonville branch specifically, I feel like has a really down-home feel to it. You really get to know the people here and they get to know you. All our members call me by my first name, I, them. Just you get to know people. I really enjoy that here.
Yeah, and I think that's a big thing that separates Carolina Trust apart from other financial institutions and makes us the best is that really community feel. You know, our members are a part of our family and they're not just a number. Thanks so much for joining us on the road as we met some of the faces behind Carolina Trust that make us the best. Thanks so much for watching Living Local Carolina Financial Friday.